Hey everyone, and welcome to KevinandFred.com. We have a special guest here with us today.
KevinandFred.com/Dave.
/Dave. I like that. I like that. Well, actually, we're starting something new on Kevin and Fred, and for a flat fee of $1,500, you two can come on the show and endorse your business. No, I'm totally just kidding.
That is a great idea.
That's a great idea, actually, but I'm kidding. Actually, we asked Dave to be on here today because Kevin and I were talking about some of the upcoming topics we want to talk around on Kevin and Fred, and one of the things that came to us was just talking around the importance of knowing your numbers, actually knowing the numbers in your business on a monthly basis, having a profit and loss statement, reviewing the profit and loss statement, actually having some consistency to running your business rather than letting your business run you.
What's a profit and loss?
So we brought Dave on here.
It's not good when your bookkeeper says that's a profit and loss.
So anyway, we brought Mr. David Pittiglio on here. We'll just let you introduce yourself real quick. So tell these fine folks at home who you are and what you do.
Sounds great. Thanks guys for having me. My name is David Pittiglio. I own a company called Streamlined Business Solutions, and for the last year and a half, maybe?
Yeah.
Over a year and a half.
It's been crazy. I've been working with these two to help them manage their financials so that they're able to run their business like a business. And I've seen these guys just make phenomenal decisions based on facts versus checks in the checkbooks. There must be money. So these guys are awesome. They take the information that we work on each month, and you've obviously seen the business that they've grown.
Well, you know what I love is so Dave's company, Streamlined Business Solutions, they just said, he came up with a slogan that I love, which is "You keep selling, we'll keep score." Tell us about that. Like that spoke to me when I saw that for the first time. Tell our viewers, what do you mean by that?
Well, it's a great question. So, realtors in particular, who I work with, they have so many ins and outs on a monthly basis: marketing fees and lead generation and meals and entertainment, and all kinds of different things. And although they get a commission check every single month, it's the question of, okay, well, what's really left over, or
where did the money go?
Exactly, or do I have enough money to pay taxes at the end of the year? So we came up with that slogan, and you guys keep selling houses, and we'll keep score for you.
Yeah, I love it. It just speaks to me.
And what I think is cool is that, like, as we started working with Dave, he went from just providing this profit and loss statements, which are awesome, to now giving us even more data and more reports and graphs and things like that to help us, like, take a look at, for example, in the Millionaire Real Estate Agent, there's a model for how to run your business, right? Yeah. There's spend so much percentage of your income on marketing and so much on this and so much on that. But how many of us actually are going to sit there, even if we have a profit and loss, and we're fortunate enough to have somebody in our lives or on our team who would enter it and put it in QuickBooks or something like that, for example, who's actually going to sit there and run the math and do the numbers to see how our business compares to what the model is? And so Dave and his team have actually now started providing that service. And what's really cool about Dave is that he actually used to work in the same building as we did for quite some time, and now he doesn't work anywhere near us. He's actually in the other part of town, and we still get the same business and the same service and everything else, and he's nowhere near us. And I know you service clients now all around the country, because it's not about having a bookkeeper right next to you. You have everything electronic and set up in such a way that anybody can work with you.
Absolutely. We're essentially a virtual bookkeeper, per se. Mm-hmm. We have clients as far west as California and as far east as Alabama. We have clients in Illinois and Denver, all over the country.
That's cool.
That's awesome. So I was gonna say, Dave, his service, the word of mouth's gotten out there, and he's picked up started working with a lot of the top agents and around the whole country. And within Keller Williams, what I love what he does for his Keller Williams agents is we actually get to see it based on the MREA model, the MREA chart of accounts. So that's what I love about Dave is he took the time to learn our business and then said, hey, let me provide these additional reports, these additional items for you so you compare it against the way you're being trained through the MREA book and the MREA models.
Yeah, I think the important lesson here is, we brought Dave on to talk about his services, obviously, but the important lesson here is you have to be tracking the stuff. So if you want to do it on your own, more power to you. But if there's a service and somebody that's already going to do it for you and give it to you on a timely basis, where you can then go focus on your 20%, which should be selling homes, right? Mm-hmm. You keep selling, we'll keep track of everything else. That's what it's about, right? Like, let somebody else keep the score. Just go out and sell, lead generate. That's what our job is. But at the end of the day, if nothing else from this video, get this: you need to start keeping track of that. Somebody needs to be doing it for you in your life. You need to be reviewing those reports and letting those reports and those numbers dictate how you're making other decisions, where you're spending your money, where maybe you're overspending, where you could actually beef your budget up a little bit to go bring more business in.
Yep, totally agree. So Anyways.
That's about it. Dave's contact information will be below here on the website, so definitely reach out to him. His services are extremely reasonable for what they provide, and I can't highly recommend him enough, so he's awesome.
Absolutely.
Appreciate
Thanks,
it.
buddy.
Thank you.
Thanks for being on, bud.
Appreciate it, man.
See
You
you
do
guys
know what a
next week.
P&L is for real, right? You were just kidding?
Yes.
Okay.